Question: how can you automate deployments in AWS? Answer: in AWS, there are several services and tools available to automate deployments and streamline the release process. Here are some common approaches and tools to automate deployment in AWS. Number 1. AWS CloudFormation. AWS CloudFormation allows you to define and manage your infrastructure as code using templates. You can create a CloudFormation template that describes your application's infrastructure resources, including EC2 instances, load balancers, databases, and more. By using CloudFormation, you can automate the provisioning and management of your infrastructure stacks with a single template. Number 2. AWS Elastic Beanstalk. AWS Elastic Beanstalk provides a platform as a service that simplifies the deployment and management of applications. It supports various programming languages and platforms. Elastic Beanstalk automatically provisions and manages the underlying infrastructure resources for your application, including EC2 instances, load balancers, and auto scaling. It abstracts away the infrastructure details and allows you to focus on deployment your application code. Number 3. AWS Code Deploy. AWS Code Deploy is a fully managed deployment service that automates the application deployment process. It allows you to deploy applications to EC2 instances, Lambda functions, or on-premises instances. Code Deploy provides flexible deployment strategies such as rolling deployments, blue-green deployments, and canary deployments. It integrates with various deployment tools and supports custom deployment scripts. Number 4. AWS Code Pipeline. AWS Code Pipeline is a fully managed continuous delivery service that orchestrates the entire software release process. It allows you to define a pipeline that automates the build, test, and deployment stages of your application. Code Pipeline integrates with other AWS services such as Code Commit, Code Build, and Code Deploy, as well as third-party tools enabling you to create end-to-end automated release pipelines. Number 5. AWS Serverless Application Model (SAM). AWS SAM is an open source framework that extends AWS CloudFormation to simplify the deployment of serverless applications. It provides a simplified syntax for defining serverless resources, including AWS Lambda functions, API gateways, endpoints, and DynamoDB tables. SAM templates can be used to define the application stack and automate the deployment process. Number 6. Infrastructure as code tools. In addition to the native AWS services mentioned above, you can leverage infrastructure as code tools like Terraform or AWS CDK Cloud Development Kit to automate deployments. These tools enable you to define your infrastructure and application resources using code, allowing for version control, code review, and automated deployments. Number 7. Custom scripts and automation tools. You can use custom scripts or automation tools to automate deployment in AWS. Tools like AWS CLI command line interface and SDK software development kits provide command line utilities and APIs to interact with AWS services programmatically. Using these tools, you can write scripts or leverage existing automation frameworks to automate deployment steps such as provisioning resources, uploading code, configuring settings, and triggers deployments. By leveraging these services and tools, you can automate the deployment process in AWS, ensuring consistency, repeatability, and scalability. Automating deployment reduces manual errors, accelerates and accelerates the release cycle, and improves overall efficiency in managing and delivering applications on the AWS platform. Thank you.